My lady?
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the princess. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like. The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
What a dreadfully sorry sight.
Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, madam, if you will follow
My
me,
biggest
perhaps we
problem
can
is
find
not
some
knowing if my
appropriate
mic is
clothing for
working or
today's
not.
activities. Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose them. Notice the fine stitching, the delightful choice of fabric, the... Oh, what's the use? The staff may be reassured by the lack of ostentatiousness in these clothes. It becomes a member of the royal family to wear. Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper. Have a good day, madam.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Princess?
Our princess.
I trust you're well, madam.
Salutations.
Hello, Princess.
Wonderful to see you.
Always pleased to serve
I'm
you.
your humble servant, Princess.
Good day, Princess.
Hello, Your Highness.
I do hope your brother
How
is
are
well.
you, my princess?
I think it's been that long, I cannot remember how to make her run fast.
Always a pleasure to serve you, young princess.
Oh, fierce warrior. Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Oh, our fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. That...
How's that?
That's... I'd have to say that's quite satisfactory. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. But more than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
Good. Now let's go.
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
My lady.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately. Ah, you're so lucky. Having a statue of your brother right outside your window. It must give you nightmares. Come on, let's go.
It's the princess. How nice to see you.
You can always count on me to protect you.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it leads? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. Straighten those clothes. Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You've all been through some difficult times, and the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I like Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
Maybe it'll be all right. Maybe I can just go back home.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it will make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are. All right. Grab a sword. Fight! Excellent! you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your mother, the great hero queen. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Don't think of me as Walter. Think of me as an enemy. Strike! Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
What's happened?
Outside the castle, it looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Oops.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you.
Even to this day, I still want to smack him in the mouth.
Wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move! I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to
Hey,
save
Meg.
Here
Can you
stand
hear me?
the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life
I'm
and
hoping
death.
you can.
No, I won't
Oh, cool.
do this.
If you can't
Sweet.
choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
Yeah,
There's
there
only
is a
one
little bit of a
decision you can
delay.
make. It has to be me.
This one's always the hardest
Are you
one
listening?
to...
Please. We didn't mean it. No, it should be me. Don't do this. It should be me.
The boy lives. Kill the rest now.
Please.
Move!
No! I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
You been enjoying your game today?
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution.
Oh, that is so cool.
It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your mother's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on.
Not even
We
pajamas,
must
man.
leave now.
Don't worry, madam.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
What about Elliot? I can't leave him here.
Don't worry. He's safe. And he can take care of himself.
Don't know why Jasper keeps getting in the
There's
way.
something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
This area always gives me the creeps at night by the, you know, the looking of it.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
That's true,
The night
kiddo,
your
but
mother died, I promised her I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero. But I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
oh, that's good that you're enjoying the game. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by, Megan. It actually made me smile.
This is your mother's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen? Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your mother in her greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Sweet. Ouch.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise. It bloody works! You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a
I always
second.
find this my go-to game when I'm not feeling too
It bloody worked.
happy. For some reason, it always cheers me up.
Dark, too.
You never did care for confined
Sweet.
spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bumps? Supply of oxygen, just the way a castle's escape route should be.
Sweet.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution. Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got.
Out of the way.
Use your spell against them.
That's what I was doing, Walter.
Excellent.
Jeez.
Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
It's been too long since I've played this, man. Oh, gosh.
Well, I know I am. Come on. proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to cast some magic. Use your spell.
Another impressive display. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for work. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your mother must have placed this one here in case she ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
And this is bringing back a lot of good memories.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your mother's sanctuary. She used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old queen must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
I feel I don't need to explain about this game. I'm just letting the story completely unfold.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep, it may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
Good, honest. Her name's Sadie.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
Now I'd kill Logan if I had the strength.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
I feel so sorry for all these people being so hungry.
Hello? Hello? I have whatever it is you're looking for, I'm sure.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use the... I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may return to the sanctuary any time you deem it necessary. Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new outfit? Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
I had a dream I had a big bowl of soup last night. Yuck! Where did
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
Really? Thank you very, very, very much.
Oh, thank you. This will feed me for a week.
I haven't eaten for days. It's all Logan's fault.
I feel so weak. Hey, thanks.
starving.
Help us. There's no food. None at all.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a million times, kind stranger.
We'll all starve to death if things don't change. Hey, look at that. Thank you.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do? I can't take this anymore. Oh, thanks.
If I ever get hold of
Thanks
that
a
Logan,
million
I'll wring his
times,
neck.
kind stranger.
Where did you come from? We don't need much. Did you bring anything? Just enough to survive. I can't feed my family. Nightmare.
That's sweet.
This is all King Logan's fault.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength.
Why would the king...
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you?
Don't look like right
You must have some
Yeah,
food.
Maybe you're more giving.
me did.
Please, we're starving. Hey there, Fur. We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do? Thank you.
Okay, what's her level? Okay.
Please, do you have anything to eat? It's so cold here. My tummy hurts so bad.
I'm not sure where I can spend it.
Do you have any sweets?
Can't take this anymore.
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
Please, we're starving.
Nightmare.
Oh. I like it. Thanks.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck. Big bowl
Getting
of
so
soup
weak.
last night.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king.
Who
What are
have
we
I
going
missed?
to do?
Who have I missed?
Things are really bad. There's no food, and Mummy's really ill.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this
Yeah,
mess?
thanks. Can I eat it?
We don't need
No,
much.
hang on.
Starving.
Just enough to survive.
Can't you help us?
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
This will really help. This is bad. This is
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
Got 2 more people I can
Hey,
give money to.
Thanks.
Who have I missed? Oh my gosh.
I can't feed my family.
Okay, I've given to you.
I feel so weak. Wow. It's real gold too. Thank you.
Sabine better sort this out or we'll all be
Getting
gone
so
as
weak,
soon.
I can hardly walk.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength.
Who haven't I given money to?
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
Given to you. Who haven't I given to?
We can't hunt, thanks to the king.
Damn it. I hate not knowing who I've given to. I should have paid attention to the kids a bit more. Oh well.
Things are really bad. There's no food, and Mummy's really ill. Yeah, thanks. Can I eat it?
Oh my gosh. Poor kid, you can't eat gold.
I can't feed my family.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine. explained everything. And
Oh,
he's,
yes, I
well,
certainly was, Melissa.
I told you he'd take
Sorry
some
it took me so
convincing.
long
Come on.
to notice.
To the castle right now and kill
Your
Logan
comment
if
is just
I had
on the Xbox side. They don't give you the comments to the side.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple.
So how you
folk.
doing today,
Is
Melissa?
that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. Mrs. Easley Dunn, there is a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall built by your own mother. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the law. If you go,
Oh,
then good luck.
I'm sorry
Nice knowing you.
that you had. That's how you had to do that. But I'm glad you've
come on,
got
boy.
some food though, Melissa. That
It's nice to see Sabine.
Especially when you got
having
kids.
mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your mother built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy,
Cold here.
Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information.
I can't take this anymore.
It makes a nice change doing something useful.
and I've got more gifts coming in, so I've just got to wait till they finish coming through. Oh, I've heard it's really cold over there. We've sort of got decent temperatures here, which is a nice change. Because we had because it was like that during. Oh man, we had a lot of problem during winter with the cold. So I really feel for you, Melissa. Oh, I wish these gifts would hurry up. Oh, I'll just keep going. Oh, wow. That's a lot of heaters to be running. Okay. So.
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must take care once you are inside.
Okay. Just going to quickly open all these gifts. Oh gosh.
When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise.
Okay, I want to change his breed.
Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that.
Okay.
Oh, that is catchy. He's bound to enjoy being called that.
Okay. Okay, and cool. Okay, there we go. Come on. Sweet. Have you ever seen this game before, Melissa? This one's actually an oldie, but a goodie. Is, you know, I've always enjoyed playing this game. This one and Fable 2. Megan has this game. She does have an Xbox. It's just that at the moment she's kind of playing the new South Park game that's come out. Come on you. Gotcha. Okay, doggy, I'm coming. Oh, he was playing this one earlier. He was playing South Park earlier, was he? Oh, cool. Chances are he's probably enjoying it as much as Megan is. Megan's thoroughly enjoying the South Park game. Whoops. No, South Park isn't my cup of tea either, but other people enjoy it, and that's the beauty. I think the beauty of everybody having different tastes in stuff. Yeah, this one's actually an old, this game here is actually an old Xbox 360 game, but they've got it on backward compatible. I'm actually going to head over here before anything. Yes, I know there's treasure here. Oh, bugger. I hate getting stuck like that. Oops. Okay, time to get out of here. Not sure if there's a chest up here though. Oh yes, there is a chest. Wasn't too sure.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
You know you want to spend.
Just make sure there's nothing. I'm pretty sure there's a chest around here. I'm not sure. Oh, cool. There it is. It's been too long since I've played this. I'm supposed to follow Glitty. I'm kind of lost on that one. I'm not sure.
Can I be of service?
Okay.
Cheers for that, lad.
Sell.
I hope I can make a profit on that. We're low on stock, so I'll give you a... Come back if you have anything else to sell. I just cut. Always happy to... Thank you for your custom. Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
I'll keep the potions, keep the clothing. Hair and makeup. Yeah, I'll keep all that. That's all I got. Okay.
shopping brides for coming
bugger.
in. Mad to go anywhere else.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't concentrating on what you were actually meant. Yeah, the path that, if I can get around this bit, yeah, the path, you know, with the glittery pathway, yeah, it lets you know, where your task actually is. Hang on, I think there's a key around here as well. Oh, that's right, I can't get the book out of there until... I remember there was a book in there. Oops. Yeah, some games like this make it a little easier to know where you're actually supposed to go to.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you're gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus. A real visitor. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark, the guild seal. I haven't seen it since the old hero queen last came here. Then you are...
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your mother told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was she who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how she would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Yeah, I find this is my go-to game, Melissa, when I'm feeling a bit down and out, so that's pretty much why I'm playing it this afternoon as well. But I just thought I'd share the game with everybody.
When you find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you got the other fellow first. Easy, what?
Okay. Just head straight down here. Funny how I remember small bits and pieces. Because I don't think I've played this in, oh, what, 5 years, hon? Would you say?
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you
yeah,
will
we've
not
got
believe
3 of
what
them.
I have just found in the sanctuary.
They're
You
doing,
should come back
they
as
are,
soon as you possibly can.
they definitely seem very chirpy today, which is a nice change actually.
This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your mother left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. According to the book, the hammer can grow larger and heavier with use. Incredible.
Okay. I'll equip that for now.
That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, your loyal companion. This is where you can see how he is getting on, his combat proficiency, any new tricks he's learned, that sort of thing.
Okay, I can head out of here now.
Yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Yeah, at one point there, we used to have like, what was it, 122 of them or something like that. Our budgies. These little orbs are actually called wisps. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, where's the dig spot? Down. Oh, that's right, down here, isn't it? Hi, Jixie. I'm hoping that's spelt. I'm pronouncing it correctly. Welcome. How's your day been? Okay, that make yeah, because some names that you take a look and you sort of go, not entirely sure how to read some of them, and then you feel bad because some people get upset because you've pronounced it wrong. I'm actually on Xbox for this one. Doing it via the the backwards compatibility. So, and I think that's one part I love about this. You can actually play a lot of your old favourites. What platform have you played it on, Juicy? If you have played this game. Oh, that's the best part. I love it because now we can play all of our old faves again. I know, I never get sick of the Fable series. I love it. Oh wow. They are the good series. Best. I think for me, what it is the whole mystery of you know, especially with the magic and all these crazy. Wait for my doggy to come here. He'll probably bark in a minute. Come on. I know there's a thing up here to bark at. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, there's a dig spot here. This is one I did know. Almost lost my dog. Sometimes he takes his time, Melissa. Yeah, I'll probably eventually get around to Juicy playing the other ones, but I thought, no, I'll play this one. This one's been my favourite for so long. I thought, no, I'll definitely play this one first. Play it backwards instead of the other way around. Okay. Head down this way. There it is. Yeah, I don't blame you for being a big fan of the Fable series. I'm a little sad though that the last one didn't exactly get released, but we still have these ones. Yeah, the funny thing is, even when you work on Fable 3, it can still take you a good, even if you sat on it all day, it can still take you a good 2 to 3 days if you're able to work quickly. But I think where it also takes the time is the amount of money you've got to save up towards the end.
So, this is how it ends. I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Find the secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this riddle.
I think I just solved it for you, buddy. I just solved it. I don't blame you there. Ouch. Oh, there's nothing like playing your favourite games. I've still got, I still like playing Red Dead Redemption, and other ones like that. Oh jeez, there's just so many of them. If you're not going to come up here and start digging so I can start digging. Man, I haven't seen a... Oh, wow. Hang on. I always do this every time. I find it's easy to come up here and fight them off. Thank you. Hang on. Gotta get around here. Oh yeah, nothing like especially the rare horses, man. I miss a lot of. I'll have to try and play some more Red Dead Redemption. It's been a while since I've actually. Whoops. Oh, I hate it when you get stuck. Oh yeah, especially the wanted posters and everything that come out with it. Yeah, I love. They're a lot of fun. Get rid of you first. You got the gun. Where are you? Trying to hide around corners, eh? I'm gonna get you. Oh, got bigger. Oh man. Okay. Oh, how'd you get round there, you goofball? Wow. This is definitely testing my memory ability too at the moment. Whoops. I remember the very first time I ever played through this, half these areas I'm like, how am I supposed to get over there? Not until you play it for quite a couple of times do you realise how you... And then by exploring too.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct.
Oh yeah, because that's where the bigger money was always coming in from.
The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm.
Especially for...
That section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed.
I still, even to this day,
to the sanctuary as soon as you can.
actually have trouble with the cougars in that game. The way they just
so the
leap out of...
question were also left for you by your mother. They are in the armory. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The rifle. Marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
Okay. That's the one I want to change to now. this has got to do. No, that's one thing I won't do. But it'll help in the meantime.
Hadn't you better carry on searching for that artifact?
Okay, Melissa. Shit. Trust me, I wasn't concentrating. Oops. Sweet. Sorry about the siren, guys. I can't help. Phew. Oops.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
Okay.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree,
after
or
the
it
tutorial
will
in the...
I've seen what
That'd
must
be
done,
what?
and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger.
I think,
no matter what sacrifices we must make.
I think Red did
This
it,
is
wouldn't
my
it?
Albion. And I will see it destroyed before I surrender.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Okay. So... What's this one? Oh, I know that feeling, Melissa. Yeah, I want to upgrade melee. Should be 40 if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Got a good portion of them open.
you've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, madam. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
Okay.
You got gold to spare? I can smell it on you.
I'm not sure if I can find another key around here.
Are you one of those?
I've heard there are treasure chests around, and they're not even hard to find. Is that true?
Okay.
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great money for anyone who can help out.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweights if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family.
Marcus Ivier was the fourth ruler to be named Marcus. However, he believed this fact diminished his importance, so he insisted that the letters after his name were merely an oddly spelled surname. No member of his court ever took issue with this, partly out of fear of reprisal, and partly because... well, how could you have that conversation and not have it be unbelievably awkward?
Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish. where the heart is, as they say, it should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
I'll probably have to stop the stream in, about 20 minutes.
If it were you in my shoes,
Get your weapons, maim, kill, and slaughter.
Okay, I've got 2 of
We're
those.
low
I
on
can-
stock. Happy to be of service. Thank you for your custom. Bit of a short. Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit on that. This isn't good. That's a fine item. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Oh, is that how it
Always happy
is?
to buy your unwanted items. Do you have anything I can buy off you?
want some healthy drinks?
There's a small sale on in the shops, but I'll wait for the real bargains. What is it you need? Keep an eye out for danger. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
You look good enough
We
to
should
eat.
have just what you need. Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary to change into it when you wish.
Okay. I'll wait till I defeat Seeker and that and get everybody up
Finally,
to...
little money coming into this town. Need to defend your home?
For all your
Shoot down
potions
passers-by from a
needs, visit
distance?
me.
We have what you...
That'll be when I'll fin
Let's adjourn
probably
to the
end the
dressing room and see
stream.
about your disguise.
Mainly because I think Megan might be streaming a bit later and I've also I haven't really had much of a rest today either yet, so I'll definitely need to have a
The appropriate facial hair adorns the bust before you.
Okay.
Ah, well, that's not the most traditional look for a lady. However, it should be effective in blending in with Seeker's men. Now, for the tattoo.
Okay, got it.
The beard and the tattoo are splendid. You're just missing one thing, the mercenary outfit. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seeker, haven't you?
Okay.
Not exactly.
You need a license for that.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
But I promise you, Melissa, if Megan decides not to stream, I will probably get back on. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, that'd be a cool game to stream too. Oh wow, 3:44 AM. Oh my gosh. I know what's coming up and I'm trying to decide what will be the best course of action to for this next thing coming up. Trying to figure out, it must be over here. Cool. Where are you taking me, dog? Oh my gosh. But I need every ounce of money I can get. Worst part is I find about this is I still remember where a lot of these dive spots are. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
killing some dwellers? Come on in.
Sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with the family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all. Jimmy, over here, mate.
Hey, the rain falls down.
Hey, Jimmy, over here.
I shot that bird till it was stone cold dead.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, over here, mate. Jimmy, over here, mate. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do. You know, the thing.
What thing?
Go on, show him.
Which one? I'll do this one.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I am so evil. Oh my gosh.
Dropped it around here somewhere, I know.
I thought that one would be perfect.
Wow! Thanks, Jimmy. I don't know what to say. It's real kind of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to find this thing I lost.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
Don't get too close.
All right, Jim, how's things? You've been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Ooh, look at it. How do you like them potatoes? I can tell you can have.
Okay. Yeah, come on! I want this. I want this portrait. Come on.
I got it! I
summer.
Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him.
It's not Jimmy! Oh. Open the gates!
Oh, we're going to enjoy this. I wish I could cast spells like that.
What was that?
Kill the Jimmy impersonator! Someone's gonna get
No, I'll come back for the dig spot later. This while I think of it. Can't do the dig spots until
Let's see your skills then. Hey, it's not nice to play with guns. Jimmy was my mate! Die!
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
Yeah, too bad for you I'm wearing my flame retardant underpants.
This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
Oh. Oh man. Ouch. That pop hurt.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Thank you, Juicy. And thank you for stopping by too. Really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Finish there. Once I get to the end, once I see Sabine.
It is a momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Where's his dig spot? Come on, dog. Oh, right there. Ouch. Whoops. Where are you going? Where? Oh, you're over here. Hopefully this will give me enough for another house to buy. What I might do is just do a fast
Sir
travel
Walter
now.
is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern.
Yes, I know. I know he's waiting for me there.
Special ingredient of our famous
Okay.
Ah, here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
If you've got what I need.
Oh, where's all this money
You
coming
know,
from?
for a town with a famous academy, I haven't exactly noticed an
I've got
abundance of
getting
brainy
more
people.
gifts here, and I'm like, what the heck?
Most of the scholars saw little reason to stay after the closure.
I don't know. This beer seems like a
waiting
pretty
for-
good reason.
Oops.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
Oh, cool. All them gifts are funny.
Ah, now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the Sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more.
Okay, take a...
You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Choose whom you wish to assist. Doing so will gain you followers. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Shoot. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Check out the weapons. Yeah, check the info on it. Okay.
News has reached us of Logan's latest actions in Bowerstone. Oh, a terrible business.
Yes. Count yourselves lucky. He doesn't take much interest in Brightwall.
Anything I can do for you, just give a shout.
Come back if you have anything else to sell. We're
Come have a look.
happy to be of
You're sure to
service.
find something.
Thank you for your custom. That's a fine item. Bit of a shortage. Always happy. I hope I can make.
Last time I was here, Brightwall was buzzing with company. I remember an active troupe who attracted huge crowds. What was their name?
Oh. Oops.
Do you actually know what you're doing?
That'll give me a bit extra rent. I don't quite have enough. Okay.
Keep an eye out for danger.
Whoops. this other guy first.
I sell bright.
Where is he? Oh my gosh.
A rather special... Dare I say, you're not like...
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen. Select.
I have no doubt that the people of Bright...
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes. They're my best friends, especially Jonathan. He's like a brother. I would actually die for him. It's his birthday today, you know. I ordered a special present for him and everything, but it never got here, unfortunately. But you couldn't find out what happened to it for me, could you? Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around, anyway.
Okay. Now to...
I feel like doing some shopping.
I'm just trying to wait till I get to Sabine's.
Please, you've got to help me.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly rush through this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Whoops. Ouch.
Uncle Stu. Lovely, that is. We get nothing for this job except our fee.
Here, are we to refrain from defending ourselves until an outside agent has employed us to do so?
No. Survival imperative transcends any question of causality. Let's get her.
That was some kind of fire spell. Think you can hide behind a few spells? Kill the damn dog!
that little girl. I'm trying to hurry through this part now. Sort of killing two birds with one stone on this mission. I'm doing two missions. No, I'm going to take you to the wicked old witch who cooked Hansel and Gretel. I am being nice to the kid, Melissa.
We made it out of the cave. Brilliant.
I just thought I'd add a bit of cheek to it.
Help! What's that? Help!
Okay. Okay, come on, let's get you back to your mum.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with S.
Snow, sky, stones.
More nasty things! Don't let them eat me!
Oh, cool. Got them all. Sweet.
Are we there yet?
Oh. I'm gonna try and wait till I get to Sabine's.
Now.
No. We're not there yet. Mother should punish you. She should ground you.
There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
My darling, my little darling, what a relief. I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Thank you. I know, that's so annoying when you hear kids say that. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Huh? Oh. Very much so like Bart and Lisa. Sort of don't help me. Thank you.
All I need is something to eat.
Why go round me?
Oh, where is he? Oh, he should be down here.
Jonathan's been a bit depressed lately, but he'll cheer up when I... Right, let me see. Now,
Oh,
here are
these
instructions.
gnomes.
Prepare
Oh
your
my
display
gosh.
area in pride of place.
I haven't hit that part yet.
Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight.
Huh?
Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice, oh.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. Oh, definitely Melissa. The gargoyle in this is actually left over from from the game Fable 2. That's how you get the tie-in.
Don't play with matches. Always look both ways before crossing a road. Start every day with a healthy breakfast.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing!
And this guy is definitely a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed, I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head. And it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine, because I know it's a happy fellow all the time. They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time. They said a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
Oh my gosh.
You, dear lady, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it?
Yes, we beg you. The theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you. Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright Philip Thmorley, as we speak.
One can only hope they were not burned when the king closed down the academy.
Oh, these two guys are a right proper pain in the backside, I tell ya.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Whoops.
Stay away from this accursed only death and insanity await you. Thou seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious.
Trying to think of what thing it was I didn't get to finish. I probably didn't finish hearing the song
You
Alf.
just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
No, Melissa, I don't listen. I just had to touch the book.
Listen, you're not getting my lost play, you hear? It's rubbish, worse than rubbish, I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Moore.
Oh yeah.
That makes us both
I definitely got sucked into the book.
I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Oh my gosh. This is going to look so funny to everybody because I've still got the beard and everything on the character.
My life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love.
God, that looks funny when she says that with the beard and mustache.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset.
I think I definitely have to agree, Melissa. Maybe the bearded lady from the circus.
A magnificent rendition.
You okay, hon?
I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic death. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Which one? Which one? Oh my gosh. Do this one.
You look so cute in that crown.
Yes, Melissa, he's playing, hubby's playing, L.A. Noire.
Why, Jester, I had no idea you felt that way about me. Or is this another one of your japes?
Gucci, Gucci, goo.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them.
Oh, you've never heard of L.A. Noire?
I have never seen a more convincing fool.
I might have to do a stream on that one day for you.
As well as you handle my romances.
It is a good game.
Will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, This is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Looks like she might have something good on her. This better be worth it. That's just unnatural, that is.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
Well.
Oh, lass. I bet you think that tattoo makes you look tough, don't you?
Casting spells? What?
That was some kind of fire spell. Watch it, bud.
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it The Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating core?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy, sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
Great big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
What shall you do now, Mr. Locke? Any more mysteries on the horizon?
I rather think not.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his voice.
What are you staring at? Do you fancy little fellas with pointy hats?
Oh, I tell you, these gnomes are so... what's the word for it? Yeah, you use the word PO. Oh my gosh.
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here. But did you shoot him? However you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Well, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
Oops. Okay, I should be able to... Oh. Just want to check what they got in here. Hang on.
It's your lucky day. That's on offer. Bunch of chickens have escaped from a farm in Brightwall. Farmer's beside himself with worry.
My rent is pretty reasonable.
Okay, I'll be finishing up here very, very shortly. I'm just sort of heading down to...
I bet people in Paris. My customers have been good to me, so I'm good to them.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one woman, the daughter of the old hero queen. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, So we hope that you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your mother founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day. Not just as our hero, but as our queen.
Best shop in Brightwall. You'd be mad to go anywhere else. I have the best
won't
shop
find a better
in
deal.
Brightwall.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of Albion. Your contract with Samuel is there, for example.
Okay, just got to check something along here first before I... No, the game is nowhere near over. Nowhere near over. This is just like a small portion. Oh, hang on, what was the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to change my outfit. Just doing some upgrades before I get too much further ahead. Okay. Now I'll change my outfit.
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you acquired for them. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. Well, that is a more traditional look. Well, if someone was looking to hire a mercenary, I should think they would look no further than you. There's a compliment in there somewhere, I'm sure of it. Any other business to attend to?
Okay. Now to head to the dweller camp and then I can end the stream.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you... Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friend.
I do like
Sabine. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, Promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border? He couldn't be happier.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
Couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
She didn't just end our starvation. I hear she got rid of Seiko.
You're not friends with that. Please come back.
Okay, this is where I'll end the stream. And
I placed the
I'm
contract
hoping
representing your promise to Sabine on the wall.
and I'm hoping to be able to do some more either tomorrow, if not tomorrow, probably the day after. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate I really do appreciate the whole you know, playing for you guys, showing you different games and that. So you all have a great night, and I shall catch you all later. Bye.